I am finally reviewing some of the Neca Last Ronin figures. This is easily my favorite comic book of all time, so it's crazy I haven't done this already. Let's go for it. So this is the version of the Ronin from the first part of the story when he's like, he feels like a failure, he just barely came back to New York. Let's look at the accessories like I always like to do first. We have 4 tiny little dagger looking things. I bet these are for throwing. Next we have one of Raphael's sai. We have Leonardo's broken sword, which I absolutely love. One of Michelangelo's nunchucks. We have Splinter's book, which plays a huge role in the story. Tiny little mouser. We have the Ronin's baton, and then we get a lot of hands. We have looking like a pointing hand or something like that. We have these sort of relaxed hands, looks like, and these have definitely got to be sai holding hands. And lastly, we've got an extra head, which yes, the bandana flaps do come off. And here's the figure. First impressions are fantastic. The details are just astounding. So first off, we have the head. This is just a grimacing face, and you can see it has pretty good motion. It does tilt and go all the way around. And then for the most part, we have a pretty standard shoulder. It's really tight because it's new. And then you're gonna get a full motion all the way around. Now the part that I thought was interesting is yes, this is a double jointed elbow, but it's like a very long one. Yeah, that's kind of unique. I don't know if I love how that looks when it's fully extended, just with the bicep cutting off right there, and how this is a little bit skinnier. And then the next thing I actually really like is this diaphragm swivel. It goes quite a bit around, and I like the detail of throwing in the abs on the side here because you can never really see that with the shell. Now thighs have some strengths and some weaknesses. First off, the strengths are it can go out pretty far to the actual side, but going forward is a bit limited and going back is pretty limited. And you know what, I do realize this is actually a soft plastic piece in here, what I was just touching. Wow. But because of that, you can push the leg up a little further, so I do want to give him more credit than I did before. It's actually pretty good. Then you do get double jointed knees, which of course are a little imposed by just the back piece, but the ankle rocker is pretty good as well. It does go from side to side and forward, and I think you can get pretty good motion out of that. I absolutely love the shell. That's like my favorite thing on this piece. I feel like I just want to display him looking backwards just to look at the shell. I love this. Detail's incredible. The amount of accessories that comes with, there's just so much possibility here. So this is a very, very good figure. I'm so excited. Now here's a look that's probably a lot more recognizable from this particular scene in the comics. Oh my gosh, guys, I gotta say, I absolutely recommend this figure. This is my first Neca figure again, and I'm in love. Absolutely recommend it. There you go, the last Ronin from the first scene in the comic book. Oh, and also, I do have this guy to take a look at, so keep an eye out for that review coming soon.